Hey, welcome to an episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Only 8 days left till Christmas, and we're going back to the well. Another of these Hardywood gingerbread beers, except this is the Porter. Imperial Porter brewed with ginger, vanilla, cinnamon, and honey. Lactose free, although it is 9.2 ABV. There's no lactose in here, although it is 0.1% stronger. And they actually make a point of saying pour slowly into a stem glass here. So who am I to argue? So I'm using the 𝗏𝗏𝗏 crystal stem glass in the glass here. You can see it's a pretty dark brown. The head has kind of that chocolate milk kind of consistency, although it does fizzle out a lot quicker, which is a little disappointment. So let's give it a whiff. Yeah, I could smell the ginger like almost as soon as I pop the cap. So yeah, ginger was strong on the stout and fairly strong on the bourbon barrel, and I think it's even stronger. And the honey is pretty prominent here as well. But I'm also getting the vanilla, so it has like that kind of candy kind of aroma to it. Cinnamon, yeah, yeah. So I do get all the ingredients here. 9.2 ABV. I'm not detecting the alcohol. So, I mean, looks pretty good, smells pretty good. Hopefully it'll taste at least pretty good. Cheers. Well, I mean, the first thing I noticed is that there's a lot of ginger, definitely some honey, cinnamon in the background. But without the lactose sugar there, it doesn't have that kind of dairy quality to it. And also the mouthfeel itself is a little more crisp, for a lack of a better term. When you put lactose in beer, it kind of gives it like a creamy, thick consistency, and you don't notice the carbonation as much. Since this one doesn't have the lactose in it, it's more of just a, just it's all natural. It's like I feel like lactose is like a performance enhancing drug for dark beer sometimes. Yeah, so ginger up front right away. Honey is more in the background on the porter than it was in the stout. And I will say this beer is not quite as sweet as the stout was. The stout was very, very sweet. This is just sweet. I wouldn't use a very on that descriptor there. And also the cinnamon comes out more in the aftertaste, which is really nice. It's almost like a coffee kind of taste. Yeah, the cinnamon really comes out in the aftertaste. It's really nice. It's nice that, I think cinnamon works better, on the back end than on the front end. Because cinnamon can actually have kind of like a, burning kind of sensation in your head, like those hot balls, like sucker candies when you were a kid. Something, it's not made of pepper, it's just cinnamon. 9.2 ABV. I think the alcohol is actually even better masked in this beer than in the stout and the bourbon barrel stout. I'm not picking up on it at all. So it's super clean, smooth alcohol. Mouthfeel is, I'd probably put it about medium full. It is not quite the thick, creamy consistency as the stout was. Yeah, so medium full tops. Moderately low carbonation though. Very, very smooth, really drinkable. Sweet, but not cloying sweet. So, I mean, this is making a great dessert beer. I will say, the one thing I've noticed among all the Hardywood gingerbread variations is that because they're so flavorful, it's not like a beer that you can just slug right down. Like, it's kind of a sipper. Like the way like Goose Island Bourbon County is, like that's 14%. This is only 9. So, I mean, drinkability is a little low, but you also get a lot of flavor. So, I mean, I'll sacrifice drinkability for flavor. Yeah, really tasty. I'm glad I got that 3-pack. By the way, so I got all 3 of those gingerbread beers on Tavour for only $14.99. That's a great deal. Link in the description below. Use my referral code, and you will get $10 off your first purchase and let them know that I sent you. All right, so let's wrap this up. How am I going to score the Hardywood Gingerbread Porter? Well, I've liked, all 3 variations of this beer pretty much equally, you know. And I gave the other two a 4 out of 5. And I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 5. You know, real tasty, sweet, complex. You know, really impressive that it's, you know, there's so much going on. Although my main complaint is just that because, you know, there's these additives, the ginger, vanilla, all that stuff are so strong is that I can't really taste the base brew. But I mean, it's fine. I mean, the end product is still a tasty, fairly drinkable beer. So yeah, I like it. And I would definitely recommend, if you can find these, you know, pick them up. Let me know if you've had these. Let me know in the description or in the comments what you think of them. All right. All right. So thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.